Okay, this thing is answering for many requests, because every day I got at least 20 emails of people asking me tabs and this stuff. So I want to tell you one thing. What you need is to learn to play. And to learn to play, you need a teacher. This is just obvious. And once you get there in the study program, everything what you need will be given to you for free. Means, I want to say this because I don't sell tabs, not at all. Those tabs we use are just a reference for the students and are for free for every student. If you are a student of CFG, then you can have the tabs for free of any piece you may need or want to analyze, etc. Right? Only, but I don't sell tabs. So this is not my business, nor this teaching thing is a business for me. It used to be my job, and I elevated it to my hobby, because hobby is what you really like to do, right? And the job, sometimes we may like, sometimes we may not like our job. So this is not my job, either teaching, but this is what I devote my life to making my success, to make you play better. This is the thing. And to get there, if we need a tab or a video, those are just support materials. Many people ask me also about regular notation or tabs, etc. I said that there is an issue on the magazine about that, and really what we said there is that either notation, traditional notation, or tabs will not make us play. So what we need is to learn to play. Once we learn that, then the tabs or what we have in the notes there, it will be helpful just to remember, to get a backup, kind of remembering things there. But it's not really important. In fact, there is another lesson you can search there, which is title is why tabs does not work. And if you search out, you will see, I explain it in a Soleá by Paco de Lucia, explaining how the tab will not tell you what to do, even if it gives you the notes. But the intention of the phrasing, the accents, the different nuances, that you have to get out of someone that already knows that and can transfer this knowledge to you, or transmit this knowledge, communicate with you what is to be expected to be played. And now, in order to get there, we understand that the tab, it's not an end, this is a mentality now that is very predominant, that give me the tab, and with the tab I will be able to learn it. That's a total illusion. I tell you, this is not true. And I tell you this because I want you to get better. And of course, people is interested in my tabs because maybe they think those are accurate, but there are many wrong transcriptions or inaccurate things in the market, right? And they actually maybe sell it, I don't know very well, but I have seen more than 10 wrong transcriptions of stuff, of Paco de Lucia music, I mean. And therefore, I'm very careful to always check with the discography if it is the right thing, proving it actually playing with the record, etc. And that's considerable. And yeah, I think those are accurate. The transcriptions we are giving, or the tabs we have, are very, very accurate in every detail. But still, those will not make you play unless you follow the study program properly. So, and those are also for free. Same like the jam tracks. We have jam tracks to play bulería and this stuff. Some people try to buy it and it's asking me every time to please sell me this and me that. I said, this is not for sale. I don't sell these things. I'm a teacher. My vocation, my really the desire and the goal of my life to teach this music is the meaning that it has is in teaching. And that's what I do. I don't sell tabs or guitars or anything else. I don't sell anything. I just want you to be a good player and to play better every day. Again, the percentage. They say. How much you are better this year or next month, last week how you were playing. This is what matters to me, right? And in order to get this in a high performance level, I will give you any tab you need for free. But if you're not a student of the school, then I cannot sell you any tabs. This is one thing, because this is not what we do. And And it's not that I'm against tabs. Some people say, why you're against tabs? No, I'm not against tabs. I write in tabs. Look, in my times, when I was young, 20 years ago, it will be considered not like an uncultured thing to write on tabs, actually. People will say, the classical school or the conservatory, tabs, wow, ew, man, how can you do that? Like, this is just lousy education. You don't know how to read music. No, that's not the thing. I learned in Canada 7 years ago, actually, not much time ago, how this tabs thing is written and read. And in fact, I use tabs, I prefer tabs now over the other notation because it's more practical, it tells you more about the fingering, and it's easy to read. And for example, in CFG, we do not use traditional music notation, not because we don't know it, but because putting that in the study program will exclude everybody else who does not read musical, traditional or orthodox musical notation. And we don't want that. That's against the spirit of what we are doing. We want to invite everyone to play at every level. So you read or not read music, this doesn't matter anything. Read or not read tabs. But if you want to have tabs, which is good, I'm not against tab music. But I'm against trying to do whimsical things and thinking that you will learn the stuff just by having the tab. And then some other people accumulate tabs of this and that, and they don't play really, actually. That's another problem. So this is in the havingness mood. I want you to be in the being, in the beingness, in being, you being music, with music, and in near to the spirit of playing the music, and understanding that any notation, it doesn't matter how accurate it is, this doesn't mean I will be able to play it. So what we need is to learn to play. And then the tab becomes just, as I said, secondary. Of course, it's useful to remember. Sometimes I now, for my compositions, I even write in tab, so I'm not against it. But there are people there that should understand that the tabs have their role in the process, are not paramount, like the tab is the most important, nothing like that. Most important is you playing, and you playing better, and you playing better every day. And this is what we are trying to do. So thank you very much for participating in the magazine, and I see you next time.